happens here. I just need to wait for this to show up, and then I'll send it to people, and you can see it, and I can lose my mind. Oh my word. Do do do. Do do. Hello, Haley DeBoss. It's not going great, but in the meantime, between the last stream, which lasted 13 minutes, I only did a wee bit of farming, which it also gave me some new skills. I did upgrade some of my gear, got a whole bunch of resources, and now since someone's seen I'm streaming it, I'm going to continue the story. Actually, last time I saw you was on a way earlier mission, so you wouldn't really know much. You should be able to pick it up. Last time you were here was on the first one, I think. So into like the west, but isn't the full west, since there's an emissary, I think, and that's been stopped by machines. Very big. Oh, okay. You've been keeping up. I wonder if I was watching this on my other device, I'll be able to see your messages earlier. Actually, I will do that. Give me a moment. That should let me see your messages earlier. Do 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 do. Okay, hopefully this works, and it's going to be real annoying when it closes down. Yeah, let's talk to the annoying son of a bitch, Sun Priest.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain said...
When I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Let's go.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway.
Hey.
If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
Yeah.
Maybe even a Gaia backup.
Yeah,
Guess I can
Gaia
head
backup.
straight for Barren Light.
Also, yeah, he is really ungrateful.
Grab the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
You only need to talk to Petra. Yeah, he's kind of... He really doesn't want to talk to the riffraff. First, I need to talk to Petra. I really don't want to miss out on her. Petra, where are ye? Salama, Petra.
Hello there. Watch where you're going.
something?
Never
I need
mind.
to go.
Of course.
Thought you had something to say after this. Petra! Petra is... this lady. Aloy first encountered Petra at the settlement of Free Heap, where the Tinker sought to build a life for herself outside the hard-headed rules and misogynistic customs of the Oseram homeland. It was thanks to cannons of Petra's making that Aloy and her allies were able to defend the Carja capital at the Battle of the Olite. Always want to seek out new challenges, Petra later moved to Chainscrape, a frontier settlement in the Daunt, near the infamous Forbidden West. Yeah, she is pretty nice. But she definitely fancies Aloy. And you'll definitely be able to see how she fancies her.
Change your mind about that challenge? Play some Strike.
I've heard of Strike, only in tales and trailers.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Your hair looks blue, Petra.
Fire and spit.
That's a bloody massive mug.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again.
Water.
But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by. Convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
Bristlebacks.
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Excuse you.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those Bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans.
Yeah.
Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvin?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for him.
Of
He's
course.
hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that. I think the Bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
She really likes Oseram sayings.
I thought you'd be back in Free Heap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Toland Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Toland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Let's talk about Ulvund, that ass.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
I really need to search up what a concession decree is.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Toland making it rougher.
I should probably talk to them first.
Petra said Toland has a shop here in Chainscrape.
Yeah, I'll do Deep Trouble first, since...
Could have a word with him first.
What? Which is further away. Find the man. Oh, this one's definitely closer. Okay, my theory also isn't correct. The messages show up first on the PS4, then YouTube. So... Ooh! Karja Scholar, hell does that mean? What's from Artificia?
It's a Tenakth game, but any tribe can enjoy it.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. I need to play this. I don't care about anything else, I need this.
Ah, come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
I've got
Well,
one.
aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tenakth original straight out of the Forbidden West.
Here's a bit freaky.
I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Well, you'll find out what Machine Strike is real soon. Jesus Christ. Mobilizing. They'll probably teach me in this. I'll just go in. Same thing. Let's go.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tenakth like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine. Points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
Yes.
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health.
Is this just
Okay,
chess
that's enough
but
for
more?
now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. Remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick a second machine.
What? Oh. That's sprint.
Gotta move that machine forward.
Okay, I don't know how this works.
Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first.
Yeah, it's chess but way more
Now move the piece
complicated.
close enough to attack one. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat... Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
No.
Knew you were a smart one.
Probably. Maybe.
Finish up by attacking my machine.
You
Not
talk so
pulling any
slowly.
punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Try sprinting up to one of my machines.
But I already did that.
Go ahead. Just sprint over to my
I
machine.
am. What the hell?
If you sprint, you'll be able to reach my
What?
machine.
Oh, wants me to sprint to
Downside
that
to
one.
sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn, then.
Okay. I predict what's gonna happen. But it's
Now,
not gonna kill
I'll
me.
let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it.
Oh, that one.
Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces.
Okay.
Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points.
Yeah.
You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece.
Can't really. I wanna. Where are you facing?
You
Yeah.
already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But,
Oh,
by the look of
charge
your
up.
machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine.
Yeah.
But sometimes, that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll show you what I mean. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now,
I'm just gonna skip
you'll
through.
notice you didn't get quite up to, but you did destroy. That means you're the winner.
Okay.
Wasn't so hard, was it? Just, you'd be surprised the advantage you can get. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. It's a small set to be but it should be enough to get you in on any strike. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn again, though they'll need the right materials to craft you. Or you might find them in the wild. No, I've lost my fair share of pieces after night of machine hunting. Or no need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for.
Thanks. I'll think of
Ah. Didn't expect that. Okay. This is gonna take way too long. I'll do this. I'll do this and say a flamboyant
we go.
douche nozzles. Dude. Yeah, 3D chess. Indeed.
Time to get serious. Board's all yours.
That's sprint. I don't wanna. How do I? Okay, so I can exit out of it like that. Go here. Let me finish my move. What? Oh, I need to move everything. There.
Time to make my move.
Ow.
Oh, only one machine left. That's the game.
What?
You up for a rematch?
I'm so confused.
This is gonna be fun.
Shut up, woman.
Your turn.
+2 and that. Oh, it is better to be in these. Okay. Okay. And time.
Your move, Red.
I have to attack like that. Can I? I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ow.
Looks like you're down to one piece. I won! Oh, but I'll play you again if you want.
I'm not ending this until I figure out.
Good luck.
I figure out how to win. Didn't mean to do that.
That's
Hurry
it
up
for
on them.
me.
Yeah.
My turn. You're up, Red.
No, I don't. I don't want you. Can I?
Armor is a machine's best defense.
Yeah, on time.
My turn.
Ow.
One less piece on the board.
I can move twice now? What?
Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah, you have 2 moves. I forgot about that.
That's it for me. Now that was a game,
Yes.
even if I lost.
That was not worth 75 metal shards. My god!
Come back anytime, Red.
I will eat you. Like, in a physical sense. There was just so much. That really is 3D chess. I do not understand any of it.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Hey, I know you.
Wait, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Just stop talking. Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just not. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's
Yeah,
your
seems
partner?
totally
My
safe.
apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. It was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
Your voice can really go low, lady.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by
The
some
law.
Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
Boom is
That's-
obsessed with Boom.
Could work. There's one small snag. I need the model.
Well, for starters, I'll
quest.
need charger horns. Intact.
Already got those.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer!
Boom, boom,
You get him for
boom,
me.
boom.
It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal. I should have enough charger horns for Dylan Boomer now.
What you want to do before it
Jetson
really
the
starts.
rib from that fang horn we were talking about.
I was trying to talk to Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Let's go.
I could get around fast.
Toodles. What? Ah. One moment. Got just Duolingo yelling at me. I got into Diamond yesterday. Yeah. How do I?
Can't hurt me, Lars, if I shoot them off.
Like my Wi-Fi quality. Oh, that's the button. Thought I just didn't want it in there.
Boomer said that fang horn should be nearby.
See ya.
Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Okay, I know what part I need to shoot.
should be able to harvest the signal.
Hey.
Got everything I need for Della and Boomer.
Thank
Now,
God.
to see about
Ah,
that weapon
well.
of theirs.
Also, sorry if the connection is terrible. I just got a notification about it from PS4. So, ooh, what is that loading symbol up on the top? Is that like... Okay, it might have been like autosave, or it was like the machine's forgetting about me.
I should dismount.
Yeah. Okay, let's get that goddamn spike thrower.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
Impressive.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
Okay, Boomer.
Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the
That was
boom
really
sticks?
quick.
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh,
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
ba-boom!
Get her a slingshot. Okay, you know I'm gonna love this. Okay, I need to find something worthy to test this on. I think now I'll just do another charger. Let's see.
I'll leave you here.
Nice. Boom, baby. And my arms have not been blown off. Yet. Okay, what are the quests? Come on. No, not you. You. Okay, the spike thrower seems real nice. And also look like I can upgrade it. So, yeah. Yeah, baby.
Don't need a machine in there.
I just noticed I have 4 points. Jeez. Did not notice that. Ooh, I could get that. Nah. get the high volley. Oh, that is good as well. Oh, that would get me. My first fucking Valor Surge. Let's go. Ooh. That's nice. Only 3. Game, are you going to tell me how? Oh, there's another bar down there. How? Game. Tell me. Nice. How do I... Has to be in there somewhere. Tutorial. Valor Surge. I want to learn how to do it. How do I use a Valor Surge? Training dummies. You can't escape me. You've trained dummy. Also, I learned a nice trick. If you do this, and then you can charge up your thingy. Ah. Kill the end their suffering. Let's see how this works on them. Nice. Oh, that hurts me. Yeah, baby! Okay, I'm just going to get my act together and do some pizzazz.
Almost ready to go?
Down there. So, top
That's
one?
you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. I clipped its wing. and it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. And so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starve before I have to lift a finger.
Can I just go around them?
Oh yeah, we will, won't
Oh,
we?
yeah.
Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
Bitch.
Away with you. Got no time for Carja sympathizers.
They're not that bad. Yeah, I'll go down there. Again, seriously. Indeed. Why so serious, women? Yeah, rude much. Very, very rude. Gotta finish this up so I can get into the emissary thing. Since that seems so cool. I'll do this and mines, then I'll go through. Come on, Charlie.
These people are under attack.
Excuse me.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things.
Did you just fire? Fucking fireball.
Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Latasha. I'll help the Nora. Always wanted to see the Savior of Meridian in action.
Ow. Ow again. Ugh. Lucky. Ow.
You know, even if you kill these machines, them Shadow Carja
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
That hurt.
You fill my patch with these later.
That really bloody hurt. I really need to get better at this game. So much resource. Almost blew myself up there. I'll collect it on the way out. Good.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen Stormbird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
I'm pretty sure I've been up there before.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless Kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in Twilight to our new home.
Even though the one he patricided was evil. Big evil. The Mad Sun King.
There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Talland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats.
No, just some sort of headdress.
We will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Don't even know if they wear
Savohar
underwear.
will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower is falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
Roll on me. I can send it to my stash.
Ver life. I don't know what that means. From Kitty Danny Chavez for. I really don't know what Ver life means. Oh, that's what I got there.
We will guard the path until you return.
That's perfect there too. Anything worthwhile up there? Nope.
Arm the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
Oh, that's there. Didn't notice that.
You make an interesting color for my armor.
Yeah. More colours. I haven't met a dyer, she called it, yet, but when I do, they're going to be happy. Can't be.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
There's a goddamn wall jump. Oh my god. I can wall jump? Jesus. Oh my god. Did not realise I could do that. Fuck yeah. Hallelujah. That's so cool. God damn. Shut up, dogs.
Ladder must have broken off after Savohar passed through. I need to find another way up.
Yeah, an hour. One moment. Sorry if that was a loud noise. noise since I touched the microphone. I can't see a response, but I'll assume it is positive. 1, 2. Now I'll wait for 102. Yes, I am good. Dinner. I need to have dinner now. I don't want a screenshot. I might just stop it now.